Yeah, when it's stuck with that, I feel like some of the later bosses are going to be absolutely bullshit as well. Which one is that? Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we've been waiting on our raid leader to arrive. He's just logged in, so hopefully we won't be too much longer. We'll be getting started. I thought we were starting a fresh 10 tonight, but I think we were working on Jaina. I think there's a lockout that somebody saved, so we're going to work on Jaina for a bit. If y'all don't mind watching us wipe on Jaina. It's a fun fight. It's got some cool things associated with it. Alright. So, we've been waiting on our raid leader to arrive. He's just logged in, so hopefully we won't be too much longer. We'll be getting. Alright.
I think I'm on the wrong side.
Hey, is this fresh? Oh, is Jared not on yet?
Is it here yet? Pretty sure it's just Jaina though.
Alright, fine.
Does anybody know which Loa gives the healing buff for Zandy?
Not off the top of my head.
I know it's not Home Zombie.
Cool, there's 10.
I wish it said it in the spell book.
Looks like it's a coon hit.
Okay.
To heal the same target for an extra amount.
Yes. It's not that great, but it's the only healing one there is.
Alright, so only getting started 10 minutes late, no big whoop. And,
Yes, healing abilities have a chance to heal for an extra 5,000.
last night, with a different group, I made it first three bosses heroic. And I believe I got this helmet right here. Pretty cool. 400 level helmet. And I thought I got something else. Maybe this,
I got the 400 Dark Shores up today.
You know what, I got that too, but
I got me a belt.
I got that too, but I already had I got 400 chest, and I already had a 400 chest, so.
Yeah, I had a 385, and it replaced it with a 400.
I think they're already in here, ready to go.
I'm up to 392.
When I saw them being at the port of Dazar'Alor, I was thinking that they were down, not actually in the instance.
Yeah, Jaina.
All right, this is kind of fun. In this first phase, my main mission is to mind control these ads and run them off the side of the boat. So that'll be fun. So here we are, last boss, normal. Worked our way all the way through. And now we have the boat. Jaina's, actually it's this captain, what's her name?
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Glad I could help.
Yeah, it's Captain Zadari. So we talked to her, then Jaina shows up and lands with a couple of her flunkies. And I got to run them, mind control them off the boat, the ads, while everybody else deals with her abilities.
Nice
And,
mount one.
thanks.
Those fly too, don't they?
Yeah, they look really cool when they fly.
Where'd you get it? I've seen people with them.
This is the Princess Talanji rep mount.
Oh, cool.
So basically, the first part of this fight, Jaina will be up here. They'll be taking her, dealing with her cone effects, her frost effects, and then her ads come flying in and drop a few bombs, which is good because we need the fire to kind of deal with some of her cold abilities. Then ships pull on alongside, and we fire these ballistae at them. And basically, we sort of rinse and repeat that process until we get to the end of phase 1. And Jaina will kind of run away, but she's not really running away. She's luring us into her trap. And then she freezes the flipping ocean. And it looks really super cool when that happens. And then we run off and do phase 2, which has a lot of interesting... looking for our second tank. Has a lot of interesting... mechanics in that as well. So
Mage came back like one evening, and we haven't seen him since.
Well, he does that, you know. He disappears for a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Alex, I was like, he's back. He said, I'm back, and then never seen anything else. Last week, kind of bummed he's not here to get a Jaina kill.
Hopefully we'll get to pull here pretty soon. Look a little washed out. Let me see if I can modify my chroma key just a little bit. Give me some color. We'll go with that. At least I won't look like a ghost. I'm at 394 now. On the third boss, you know, the monk and the mage, yeah. I did almost 30k heals on that last night.
Dang, man.
Well, you got to. The damage that's going out is fucking crazy.
Yeah, y'all doing heroic now?
Yeah, we have 3 down on heroic. The monkey boss is
yeah.
Crazy hard too.
Yeah, on that heroic, you do out a ton of heals. Yeah, my lowest piece is a couple of 385s, so I'm not too bad off.
I got 370 pants.
Ugh. I got 1 neat token I was saving for Jaina. I don't even know what she drops.
She doesn't drop anything I need. I got some 400 shoulders last night, though.
I could use the ring that she drops would be nice. And the wrist if it procs. Yeah, the ring mostly. Yeah, I've been having a really fun time playing my Shadow Priest. the point where I'm actually thinking of making a Shadow Priest over here in Horde.
All right. And we wait. If it was anybody but a tank, we'd be pulling. All right, word is he's inbound, so hopefully we'll be rolling here in just a moment. One of our healers has been complaining about the design of this ship. He says, while we're waiting, it's worth noting another design flaw of this ship is that the wheel on the helm of the ship usually controls the back rudder. In this case, it would require overly complex system for that to be located on the front of the ship. He was also complaining about the fact that there's a big construction construct in front of the wheel, so when you're steering you can't see. It's legit, makes sense, but he can't seem to get over it.
Hello.
How's it going?
Alright, we're gonna let throw Steven tank here.
We gonna die.
Oh shoot.
Nah, he's fine. He's got more health than I do.
Oh god.
Bye, Sunday.
Did you fall in the water?
Alright, you're in the chat, right, Steven?
I'm rezzing you, even though you'll spawn right here.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call out. I'll just try to call out. Like if you need to taunt off me, and then I'll just watch your stacks to taunt off you for the stuff. Essentially, just the big thing to watch out for is just face her. I'll show you where to face her.
Grab a little haste food here.
Toward the boat where Skull is, like, and just constantly face her whenever you do have her. Then whenever we switch off, just rotate her to face that way. Pretty much just after she does the complete, like, Ring of Frost thing that we need to haul ass to get out, like, on this side to, like, stand on fire and stuff. Depending on, like, taunt rotations, she may put the AoEs over top of you. If she does do that, then you just, like, I'll pick her up and you just run and try to put the fires out best you can. That's called Avalanche, by the way. It should be a blue arrow above your head. Then after a moment, you'll start dropping them off, and then you'll keep dropping them like one after another. So you kind of have to like stutter step a little bit. But if she does that, I'll try to watch if she puts it on you. But if she does, just go try to put out like as many fire patches as you can. Try to leave one up, so I guess people can stand in them. But other than that,
yeah, we need fire.
Try to call it stuff. Phase two, we're all right. We can try to call out like where we're standing. Actually, let me mark myself and mark you that way. So I'll try to call that out for you. But really, the time rotation's not bad. It's just managing the stack. So I mean, I'll try to watch out. I'll try to call stuff as I can. Just if you can, there's going to be certain instances where you need to save Wraith Walk, and then that's advance. Mostly for like Avalanche in phase 1, and then you'll get kind of that. You'll get Avalanche and stuff in phase 2. Oh shit! Did we not summon it? He come off the boat so we can summon. Yeah, that's it. But just yeah, essentially try to save like Wraith Walk and Death's Advance for to get the fuck out of dodge things.
And remember, we got to be right on that wall when it pops.
Yep. All right. Yeah, let's do feast and stuff. And
I ate some haste food just in case they didn't put a feast down, because feasts are expensive, and we're still wiping on Jaina, so
Is there food for the beast?
no, there's. I don't think anybody's set it down yet. I'd look at you. All high and mighty. Jason did arms today, so he's feeling a little feisty. Tell them, Jason. Tell them how you were flexing in the gym. Tell them.
I mean, at the end of every rep.
Essentially, no, not at the end of it. At the end of every set, I'd do my set and sit down, and he'd do his set, and then he'd look over at me, and he'd just hit me with fucking ducks on the pond. He's saying, "Do you see this?"
all right, I think we're finally going to get started here. Thanks for your patience.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, take a good balls. Yeah.
Damn, I'm there.
Yeah, get out.
How's everybody else kicking balls in my wife?
We found a new target.
All right, I'm streaming, so everybody be on your worst behavior.
Oh, yes.
Last time you said that we lost to Guild Night.
No place for the weak here.
Hashtag not forget.
Oh, man. I pulled my microphone out on accident for like the last entire time. I thought you guys were just being antisocial assholes. What's up?
We are.
Damn.
Hey, Dave, can you tell me about this ship?
Oh, fuck me.
I already talked in chat about it. Like, seriously,
Yeah,
how do you guys think the wheel at the helm controls the rudder in the back?
Fucking magic, man.
Complex system of gears and shit. Like, remember, these are trolls we're talking about. They clearly can't build for shit. I bet
I'm
that
gonna
wheel
kill
at the helm. That
I was
thing
gonna say, man,
myself.
the thing at the wheel at the helm probably doesn't even work. They probably just like push it out to sea and just like pray that it goes in the right direction. That explains a lot, actually.
Fuck.
Hey.
Fuck.
Hey, wait, guys.
Fuck.
This thing can't hurt.
Oh my god.
You might want to get down here. This has started.
No! Fuck!
Okay, we'll get.
I didn't take any damage. That was good.
Yeah, it felt right.
Oh, it can't turn.
And we're
it's
off.
a little difficult though, because you need to hold of these two anchor like the angle anymore.
Yeah, you're
All right.
But this is
You said
Blizzard.
look how tight it is?
I don't think they need to make things typically sound.
She's riding down, and I thought she was like, look how tight it is.
Where'd Jaina go?
All hands
But,
on deck!
Hey, oh,
Time
okay.
to make the
Okay.
daughter of the
Hands on
sea
dick.
pay for
Fuck, my
trespassing
mark.
in our waters.
Consider this your only warning.
Also, what
Turn
happened
your
to Joey?
vessel back to port
I
and
don't know,
look
I think he
after your
died.
dead, or
I mean,
you
he might
will
have literally
soon
died
join
because I
them.
haven't
I
seen him
have
have a
heard
mental
of
all
you,
day.
Jaina
Probably
Proudmore.
that's.
The
What he
little
was,
girl
right?
who betrayed her
Maybe.
father and lost her brother.
He's probably like
to
taking
war.
a nap.
Failure is
I
your
told him
family
if
legacy.
they keep on
If you
calling
know
him
so
in
much
to just
about
start
this
shitting in
Then
the
you would have
sinks in
been
the bathroom
wise to
to make
run while you still had the chance.
You will pay
Yeah.
for your
someone
crimes.
someone shouting sink again, go ahead and get in there first.
All right, so I'll start the fight off by mind controlling these guys off the boat.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tide rises.
Oh, forgot I had
I hope you don't mind.
I am.
And now I can go to start healing.
Hunter, please. So that's what that looks like, Steven. If you, I don't know if you can see me right now, but just like stutter stepping around, I got the blue arrow over me. And then when she does that big, like a token thing in front of her, please move out of the way of that. This spell's on Radix and Tayshawn. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up off of you. Dispels on Asmi and Borka.
All right, so here we got more guys coming in.
Oh shit, Dispels on Suna and Radix.
Remember, I'm mind controlling, so I can't do the other stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, move, run. The fire patch is near the ballista. Alright, Steven, we're gonna have to see who it goes to.
I will freeze
Alright, it's on me,
you
so
where
you're
you
good.
stand.
You're good. I'm sorry for whoever I just dropped that one.
Oh, good. I was thinking.
Beware.
Alright, if you move her over slightly toward that fire patch, if you can keep her the whole time, just make sure you face her. Face her away. Yeah, you can move
So
her
the second
and,
phase,
you
she'll
can stick
freeze
in
the-
and out of that fire patch there.
She'll freeze the ocean.
Alright, now just yeah, turn her just a little bit. There you go.
And we have to run through
Tayshawn and Illidan.
We have to run through
the next
a little gap.
Dispels on Morn and Borka. I got Borka. Watch that freezing blast. Watch it go down.
I don't see the. Oh, they're there.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, run. Make sure you're in fire.
I will freeze
Alright, it's on you. So get on the fire patches.
The deck is rigged to explode.
I'm here.
Enemy vessel off the starboard.
Alright, this spell's on Suna and Asmi. Alright, go
So
ahead.
my heals aren't going to be
Pick her
quite
up.
as good as they normally would be because of the fact I'm doing the extracurriculars with it.
Spells on Radix and Gareth. I got Gareth. Tuck her in just a little bit more. Like, take her right up to the thing. That way melee have a little bit more. Thank you. This one on Borka, please. He's still frozen there.
2.
Thank you. Alright, go ahead and dip in the fire. This spells on Morm and Asmi. Run, please.
I hope you don't mind.
Alright, Avalanche is on you, so try to put out the fire best you can. Sack on Morm.
I'm fine.
We're good. We're good. All right, I'm gonna mark the wall.
So this will start a phase 2. We'll run through this. Watch this. Watch this. This is so cool.
Cooldown or something. Like if you have short DPS cooldowns, you can use them early in the phase. But any big DPS cooldown you have, please make sure that we are watching that for the wall, right? I did not mean to do that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just accept your roll. Whatever.
Damn tornadoes. Come on. Oh, come on now. That just gave me a debuff too. Okay. Okay, we gotta watch these sparks. They'll ice block you.
Watch the orbs. Ray's going out. Ray's going out. Move. Watch it. Please, if you get on a barrel, if you're ranged, just...
I hope you don't mind.
I'm ice blocked.
Break that out. Break that out.
Kidding me?
If you're ranged, please stand on a barrel. We got another one up, guys.
Are we breaking this barrel, Jared?
Beware.
No, you're not breaking it. Just, well, I'm picking her up.
Alright, let me get some big heals out here.
I want to go ahead and bust one. What was that, Borka?
Oh, said break that out.
Okay. I'm in a block of ice.
Gonna need range supplies. Things actually killing me.
What's happening?
I don't think. Let's see what's going on.
What?
Alright, get in the fire. Yeah, it's getting ready to blow up, though. Alright.
Alright, so this is the phase we're still fairly inconsistent on still.
Watch this glacial ray. Watch the glacial ray. Move. There's a barrel right where Star is. Next thing, I need somebody to break this open, please. If you get the bombardment, please target this barrel. It's like right underneath where she is.
Beware.
Everybody's on it.
Alright, good. That's good. Oh yeah, 14-3.
The healer needs to move up.
I will freeze you where you stand.
I got an avalanche. Can you pick her up, please, and keep her right there where she is? Break. I think Steve. Who is that?
Why? There we go. That was very close.
Make sure you dip. It's fine. Make sure you dip in, right? You got another little bit before.
3, 2, 1.
So where Star is, that's where the next bombardment needs to go, right? Steven, can you pull over to where I am, please? You see Star? Second Illidan. I'm gonna pick her up.
Beware.
Wait, watch out.
That's right. Move. Already moved. That's a good one.
Ow.
Beware.
Is it 30 or 35 where she goes next?
30.
So when she gets to 30%, we have to break a wall down in a very short period of time.
I think it should. Wait, yeah, it did. Alright. So that's gonna be the next one, right? We need to...
I'm frozen.
Alright, break off both blocks. Yeah, break off both blocks and then get the barrel. God damn, I'm frozen again.
If you get the barrel, it automatically
If you're in the range of the barrel,
I will freeze you where you stand.
There's an ice block, guys. We need to get that down. Good job. Alright, dip in. Make sure we still got time.
What?
Alright, we're gonna get out of the blast. Got a blast. Good job. Thank you. Alright, there's one barrel that's gonna be near me. Special ray. The whole ray's good.
Alright, this is the last barrel, so.
Yeah, we're gonna wait as long as we can. Well, Steven's at 12. I'm gonna go.
It's going right down the middle on top of everybody.
Yep. Alright, raid split. What was that 10? Steven, will you pick her up? I'm frozen.
She's at 35, so we might.
Go ahead. Go ahead and get the barrel, please. Smart currently. Everybody's just pushing that barrel, guys.
Also break out our void.
Alright, watch deeps on her.
3.
Everybody can move toward that wall side, right? We're gonna move toward the wall side of the barrel.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Come here, baby. Come here. Alright, watch deeps on her real quick. Don't go too big yet. Alright, now we can go big on her. Good.
Beware.
Watch that glacial ray. Alright, everybody should be near the wall. Alright, here we go. Target wall. No. Cool downs, please. the bloodlust on this. Steven might be frozen. Good, we're good, we're good. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Forward, forward. The Thanos, right?
Yeah, and the Thanos, and then we kite the elemental back.
Alright, Steven is at 20 stacks. I don't know if it'll fall off. He might. Yeah, we're killing the elemental, right?
She's gonna ice block after this elemental dies.
Yes. Keep moving, good jukes. We got a switch right now. There's a block of ice all range. Please switch. It's in the back. That's Steven, so switch, get him out, get him out, get him out. If you have any kind of move speed increases, please use them to go catch back up.
Jason, don't hear me.
Alright, I'm not gonna interrupt you yet till this elemental goes down. There's another block. Everybody switch. Switch. Switch real good. As soon as he's out, I'm going to interrupt. Alright, interrupting. Alright, here we go. Is she gonna fucking do it?
Maybe she'll only do one stuff.
Maybe. Can I get broke out, please? Fucking bloodlust. Go ahead. She's not doing it, so.
That's fucking hilarious.
Don't forget about the prisms.
Well, yeah.
I'm about to get frozen, so.
Alright, you ready to break Kyle out?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yep. Yeah, that's bloodlust breakout. Look at that shit.
Oh, watch out for the thing spike it shoots.
Alright. Hey, alright, we have 18 seconds of it. Let's go. I'm gonna just start kiting her toward the prismatic image. Lay on hands on our sacral station.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, cooldowns, use them.
Is that right? Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we just got destroyed by that.
Check Res Sunday. That's clear.
Yeah, go ahead. Ice.
Alright, that's one order.
Alright, this one next. Everybody see the one I got marked?
Watch out for those 2 spikes she's gonna send out.
Frozen.
Oh, hey.
Everybody got frozen.
Hey, baby. I mean, what's freezing people?
I think just like
Tide moves
I mean, there's a lot of melee that are probably in front of her getting blasted as well.
it's just supposed to be getting hit with abilities.
It's that, and you build up stacks pretty quick, and
Yeah,
basically that last section right there is a DPS race.
Wow, really had
So when you get frozen, it spawns that ice card that
Tide
watch
moves
gets
against
there.
you.
So
Beware.
like, it's one loss for your wall. It's just gonna ice block.
I don't think that's. There's no way she's doing it reactively.
Oh, yeah.
I think she does it when
It's
she's
100%
I mean, that's twice.
I think she
Beware.
does it when she sends out her mirror image, but just wait until after her mirror image.
Yep.
Alright, look at that.
Go and just, if you can die, just die.
22%.
He's like, I came back to life. I'm not dying again.
He can probably fucking solo her.
There we go.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to kite her best I can. What we can do is we'll wait for the first prismatic image, I guess. I'll try to kite her over to it, and then we can lost and try to get both those down.
That's the fight.
I know she has more than one. It's really important because our stacks are building up. I think her abilities generate stacks, so you got to make sure that we're juking best we can. Because if we have like a ton of people that are getting with abilities, I think that last one there toward the end, whenever she made all the ice fall on the ground, that I think that hit a lot of people. So I think that pretty much sent everybody over the tipping point there for their stacks. So. All right. Does anybody have a feast? Thank you, Sunday.
So, kind of chaotic. Just that last phase, we're still trying to figure it out. We've got everything up to that point pretty well sussed. And, you know, it just takes a few polls. I think we'll get her tonight.
Good job, Stephen. You did great.
Indeed. That death wasn't even your fault.
Alright, here we go. Go again. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sea answers my call.
Form is streaming and it's the quietest we've ever been.
Well, we're focused.
It's literally
This is true.
I hope you don't mind.
I gotta have my space on it. Take the position where I was.
That's okay.
Please don't. How many suicide memes do I have to send before we quit? This fell on ratification. Good job, guys. This fell's on Mormon. Ask me. I hope with the next one.
Beware.
Should I freezing
I
blast?
wish we had a cool tier, honestly. Cool tier.
Yeah,
Those are awesome.
right there. You gotta dip in the fire just to purchase stacks. The spell's on Morm, and soon I got Morm.
I thought one of those NPCs was us that just had to jump off
The spell on Illidan and Borton.
Beware.
What's that freezing blast? What's that?
4,
And shut up.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Freezing blast. Watch. It's going down the raid. Oh, bro, it's just the tip. Alright, move up, get it. Hey, you see his fucking chicken face right there? He's like,
I will freeze you where you
alright,
stand.
you got avalanche. Get the fire.
That was not down the raid. That was
Beware.
She's doing it again. She's doing it again.
Enemy vessel, pop up on side. Give them a taste of
Could you move, please? Thank you. Dispel on Gareth and Tahashon. Pick it up with
Beware.
this one. Dan, could you shut up?
I just went on mute, you fucking asshole.
Beware.
You say you wanna.
leave me the damn.
Huh? Oh, I'm not.
Beware.
I tell people to shut up all the time. Move, Steve. Move.
Oh, yeah. I'm just getting pissed off because I'm getting nautical.
I hope you don't
You don't need to put that out. Just get it away from the raid. You don't need to put that out. If you can put out the ballista, you can't reach that. That's fine. Alright, this spell's going out on Tashawn and Gareth. I'll actually, I'll get one of the next ones.
on the starboard side.
Alright, this spell's going out on Buddha and Rax. I got Buddha.
Beware.
Alright, this spell's out on Mormon Orca.
Nothing left but ash and splinters.
The spell's needed on Buddha and Suna. Picking up with one of the next ones. This spell is needed on Gareth. I got Gareth and Rax. So, alright, get fire.
Hard vessels on the horizon.
The fire level.
Nowhere left to run. Ice reach.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Culture boast to look forward.
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters because out here
Impossible.
you have no hope of escape.
Alright, range players, melee 2 if there's one near her, please. Starting off on this instance, you do
It's time we finish
dodge the sparks, find a barrel, please, and stand on a barrel. If you are ranged or a healer, please.
Beware.
Hopefully we pop a lot of these. Please get that ice block.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up, Steven, can you bring her over to me and see where I'm at?
Beware.
Star?
That's what I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Ground me, ground me. All melee, watch out. Good job on range.
Weapons, open fire!
Alright, I'm gonna pick her up. Yeah.
I'm ice
Alright,
blocked.
that one right there. That's what we're gonna be breaking open. Range, can you please put that ice block in the back?
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Here, come closer so you get this. You and Steven both about to take it at the same time.
Yeah, Eric. We need to kill that, guys. Oh, no. Stop DPS on Skull. Oh, thanks.
Beware.
Glacier Raid. Watch. Alright, get out of the bomb.
Man, I am not doing very well on this.
Alright,
I
watch her.
Beware.
Yeah, I'm moving her. Skull is marked, it's the barrel, it's near her. That's the one that we're gonna be ooh.
Hey,
I will freeze you where
I gotta
you
avalanche.
stand.
Alright.
Cannons fire!
3, 2,
Drop the bomb in
1.
melee.
Alright, once I get, let's see, 16,
Beware.
13. Watch this Glacier Raid, No.
Beware.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna screen her up a little bit. I'm 16, 17, 18. Right. Let's go ahead and cleave us down.
Skull on her.
frozen, kind of.
Yeah, we'll cleave you down. Alright, you can still dip in, guys. You can still dip in. If you need a little bit longer, alright, now get out. Out.
Last one is in.
Alright, yeah, there's one more near. Alright, pick her up, please, and keep her right there. I got an avalanche on me.
3, 2, 1.
All weapons, open
We
fire!
don't need to be breaking it open yet, guys. Watch your cleave.
Beware.
Yeah, okay. Alright, okay, let's try. Alright, Gary, dip in. Here, baby.
Beware.
Near this wall. Staying a little bit longer, guys. Refresh your buffs. Alright, get out. Alright, wall. Cool downs, please.
Not standing up.
Alright, stacks are okay. Steven's at 5, Dan's at 6, so we just need to watch for those. Alright, run.
What are you waiting for?
Finish
Ball.
her!
Staying for 11. Last one. Yep.
Let's go so far.
Oh, obstacle.
We need, he does a root. We need to make sure we're getting our dispels out right. Dan's at 16, Steven's at 18. Alright, get ready to pop Steven. He's gonna be, frozen soon. So 19, make sure you get up here to the ass, Steven, that way everybody can cleave you down. Oh, we might actually be able to get it before. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm interrupting her. We're waiting. I shouldn't have interrupted her, actually. We should have kept her.
She takes no damage on you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright, I'm frozen. So, cleave, just, you guys can cleave me down. There's the next one. Yep. Mirror image. Alright, I got it marked. We're gonna do these first. Yeah, get this one, guys. Alright. Stacks are high. Kyle's high. right. We can really big dick into her right now.
We're gonna go let that stuff up.
I'm waiting to see if she'll fucking, maybe it's a certain percent she does it.
Beware.
Watch it, all raging move, all raging to come toward boss.
Prismatic image is up, so now probably.
Okay. As soon as this ability's over, rotator. That is what we gotta watch out for, guys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Can we just let till she stops the ability, using abilities?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not making it worse, but she's only one spot.
So here.
It's a lottery card.
Okay, so is there any indication where that's going to go?
So she does ice block when we're
3,
bloodlust.
2,
Wow.
1.
So we just use a reset.
Beware.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think it's still good to get part of the buff.
I don't think we use it as a reset. We can use it when her prismatic image comes up, so we have something to
Beware.
go up while she's.
That's fair.
Well, what I mean is like when everyone's high stack, we use it, and that way we can bust everyone out relatively quickly.
We would have actually been alright there. It's just this ability right here just sends everybody's fucking stacks through the roof.
Washed away.
Oh, and
What?
just all that really bad.
She's a 17. We got her. A few more pulls, tighten up a little bit.
Of me.
That's that same move that gets us every time.
Yeah, we just gotta watch out for it.
Alright.
No, I think you're fine, man. Just, nah, I mean, you're doing fine. The only thing is, I guess, the goal is to keep her close, but not, like, on top of, barrels. So, like, when I run away and stuff, we just need to, we want to start with the furthest back barrels and work our way to the wall, like, when they bust them open. So, just try to make sure that we're keeping her on barrels best we can while also moving abilities. You also have to watch that thing that's, like, shitting on people. There's the arrow that's going to come down the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a huge arrow. It appears up on the wall, and it pretty much shows you where it's coming, like, which direction it's going to, like, split across. So you just have to make sure you got the path, and it kind of, like, goes back and forth, so it's a little bit wider than what the arrow kind of would dictate, but, yeah.
Okay.
I guess somebody can drop a feast. I'm gonna potty real quick. 2 seconds.
All right, we're really close, so let's not get discouraged here.
So she is definitely blocking when we lust. So for sure.
Yep.
Then we should lust for the wall then, maybe. Or, like was said, lust to get people out of the ice blocks.
Well, if we lust on the wall, we don't have stacks usually when we start the wall. If we kill the wall quicker and get the elemental killed quicker, isn't that less time with stacks before we get working on her?
Yeah, most of the stacks are coming from the debuff. Like, they put on people that needs to be spelled.
Right. I mean, I'm not denying that, but I don't know why not using her on the wall, because just using her for
Well, I would agree with you if we think that lusting on the wall, we could kill her in the time it takes before anyone gets frozen. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we have to go through at least one phase where most people get blocked, right?
And then lust there to get people out of blocks.
Or like Dan said, use it on the image and blocks and stuff, just to kind of get that whole phase of reset, or quote unquote.
Yeah, that might be the thing, is we're all distracted by the prismatic images. That might be the time to do it.
so we kill her quicker, and then that way, if people, because stacks are going to be high, burn down the.
Yeah, because that
what you're saying.
yeah, that last section that's a big burn phase. So however we can figure out the most efficient way to burn that whole thing, and the prismatic images include that, and people getting ice blocked include that. So
Well, if we avoid all the abilities, then we can. I say everyone gets frozen at least once, and when we use the lust to do that, and we kind of extend our time limit by killing one of those images.
okay, we made it.
I think 6-1, half dozen of another. So either way.
Jared, we'll leave you to make the call. We were discussing whether or not to lust on the wall or lust when the prismatic images and people start getting ice blocked.
The only thing, the only thing would be worried about is if people aren't dodging. Like if we save lust, it's like we do generate stacks, I guess, on the way to her. We get the elemental down quicker, and we could get. I mean, it's a few stacks, and some of that stuff can be dispelled to help out a little bit, like the root. That would help the regular, I guess, stacks that we're generating. So that could be good. The only thing with lesson with the blocks is that people aren't dodging. Pretty much, it's gonna be like a lot of people in blocks. So like if Sunday or Porca like don't get, I think Sunday's one that's I haven't got Buddha. So those two are. One of them's up. It depends on how many people were essentially frozen. Because I think last time whenever we got frozen, it was like a lot of people were frozen. So Bloodlust really wouldn't have been villages. I don't know.
You know, also we might want to consider, as people are getting frozen, we need to be close to melee so they can be cloven out of the ice block better.
Well, I mean, FYI, when you get frozen, you get targeted with the ice spear. That's what causes those ice spears to show up. So if we're all melee, they're all going to go through that area.
Alright, I think maybe, alright, so for this one, we just try, we will try Bloodlust and like, on the mirror image. We'll try that first. We'll see if that seems like we're getting more progress. If not, then I'm probably down to try Bloodlust on the wall. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But we'll try Bloodlusting on the images first, and there should probably be a section right after where at least 2 or 3 people without, let's say people actually dodge abilities and stuff, a few people will be frozen. Just innately. So we'll try Bloodlusting on when we get a couple of blocks, and then DPSing down the prismatic image.
Okay.
I think Shady got AFK for a second. How much of time? Hold up.
Excuse me. Oh. All right, what's the deal?
Jared and another baby.
Ah.
They're trying to get another baby in there.
Daniel Jr. 2.
I'm wondering if I mind control this Marine, if it will actually start the encounter.
I figure it will.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yep, yep.
Not a problem.
Let's find
Join
out.
everybody.
No, it's not.
No.
We're gonna die anyway.
I think we got it.
Yeah, we're getting about 5% better each time, it seems like. If we can survive that last beam thing, good. I hear a kitty.
No, it's going no.
Sorry, y'all.
It's crazy that the 4 tanks in our guild, Jared's the worst.
The raid leader, his wife is pregnant, and she's the warlock in our group. And I don't know, she had to
Recounting my druid.
she had to go away for a moment, so there's no telling what that could possibly be for.
Here we go. Do I have more health than Jerry?
No. But you probably have more armor. Your skin doesn't look like it's made of paper.
We actually have a tank in our guild. Mage on his paladin.
You guys don't have a tank. Paladins. The healers.
Cal's super excited to cast Flash of Light over and over again forever again.
Downrank flash of light.
Sorry.
Over and over and over and over again.
If you're mispronouncing Seal of Command, adjustment, man.
God.
Basically forever.
I mean, the good news is raiding in vanilla WoW isn't fun anyway, so
Right. I mean, we're just gonna keep people a lot, probably.
trying to get 40 people together. I'd be pretty happy if they made like 10 or 15 man versions of the raids. Like, that'd be good.
Maybe eventually, yeah.
I don't mind all the stupid amounts of grinding and stuff in vanilla WoW. I just, 40 people sucks. It's not fun.
This is all blasphemy.
I mean, it was pretty bad.
Then play retail.
But I want to play vanilla just, you know, with 10 man raids.
No. Play retail. Or play vanilla. Or shut up. Hey, Dan, let's talk about
Got it. Okay, well, let's see.
Let's get Jared back in here. See, I think the wheel up there actually controls the sail. And the sail pivots left or right.
Zildon earlier mentioned that the rudder back here is literally just,
Yeah.
Bro, why don't see moving mechanism?
This is why how can you trust the trolls to build boats?
Yeah, there's no way you're moving this rudder to actually control the boat. The only way you're going to control the boat is via the speed using the sail, because the sail isn't really used to do the direction of a boat.
Yeah.
These boats are actually pulled by giant sea turtles. Dan, if you jump in the water and go into aquatic form and swim to the front, you will see the sea turtle.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, won't let me.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they explained it, though, because she does have, like, magical powers and bullshit like that.
But this is the trolls.
Yeah, this is a troll design ship.
Is Becca going into labor?
I mean, wow. That would suck for her.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Suck for us. I mean, that's what really matters.
Sorry, I do some parenting. So yeah. Yeah. All right.
How long does it take to whip an ass and put her back in bed?
They're enough to bandage his knuckles afterwards.
Jesus, Dr. Phil. Pop her on the ass as they go to bed.
She doesn't feel good. I can't beat her for that one.
He can.
Taking it though?
You can't, just make it horrible for
Yes,
us.
spanking it.
So they give him the rundown on how to cure diseases by making people bleed.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tide rises. I hope you don't mind.
Alright. Pick her up.
Wait, did your cat
Dispels on Asthma and Eladon?
Did your cat immediately try and like bug you?
I mean,
Beware.
what are you doing?
Like right as the battle started?
I mean, she tries to do it just constantly.
Oh, okay.
Dispels on Suna and Eladon.
At least she's not turning your.
Dispel on Eladon. Dispel on Eladon.
I like it.
Orca.
Come pick her up just so your stacks don't get too crazy.
Stuff Orca.
Dispel on
It
her.
was off cooldown.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
There's 12 of you.
I was in the guise of a Culturian Marine.
There's one fire patch over there to the right. Yeah, there's just one.
Everybody hook!
I hope you don't mind
God damn it.
cold.
No. Remember to face her away.
Beware.
Freezing blast, watch out, Orca.
Whoa!
Look at that disengage.
Looked like a pinball.
Here!
Dispels on Asmi Suna. I'll help with the next one. Dispels on Radix, Gareth, I got Gareth.
You slow charge, shiver.
Dispel on Eladon,
Pretty sure you
more.
got it.
Nope, because my dispel went on cooldown.
Dispel on Buddha and Taishon. Dispel on Asmi, Gareth. Dispel on Gareth.
4, 3,
Dispel on Asmi. Come on, guys. Dispel on Morpha. Dispel on Suna. Here's my fire.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm out.
I go.
I hope you
Thank you for
don't
that
mind
mess, Dispel.
cold.
Smooth.
We can probably afford to let one of those bombs blow up.
Beware.
Back there. Watch this freezing blast go down the middle, go down the middle, go down the middle, go down the middle.
Oh!
Alright. This one's on Suna Eladon. Can't pick her up. Oh, yeah. I was gonna clip down, sorry, you don't. You have to focus, cleave will probably get it. This one on Morn Buddha, I can help with the next one. The spell on.
Beware.
Alright, hey, there we go. Steven, where'd you go?
4,
Hey, bye. This one has me yelling up. Alright, we got fire. Range might be able to kill her. Oh shit.
I hope you don't mind cold.
I'm in nice. I got that one's going. Alright. 2%. Alright, here we go, get ready, get ready.
You have nowhere left to run. Ice weak.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I've been running, Captain.
That sucks.
Oh shit, beers, real quick. Hurry.
I lure you into open
He's on the boat.
waters because out here
He's shows on the boat.
Oh, there we are.
For the logical place to mine.
Try to haul ass off that boat. I don't know what happens once they find her.
it's
I mean,
time
I got
for
one thing.
Alright, if you're range, right? Find a barrel, start off, please.
Beware.
Watch this glacier ray, watch, move.
That's bullshit.
I hope you
Just keep it over there. Keep it over there, Steven.
Shut the lock down.
Yeah. And Dan said he could keep us alive. He got frozen in ice ball.
Okay, just reset. We're down. We're gonna be like a down a healer and a DPS like the whole time. We'll just have to reset it.
We'll get him out of there eventually.
Yeah, you guys can't do it without me and Dan. It's a fact.
There was nothing funny about that statement. I'm back! Oh,
Get him down.
Sam, I was gonna put out a cooking fire and see if that would keep us alive.
It's like the day after tomorrow. I didn't think about it that way.
If it does, everybody make fires.
We need Jake Gyllenhaal.
So what killed Lorca? Was that a, did you just overboard, Betty?
Preemptive,
I was, I think I got, I think one of those ships shot a cannon at me.
Is that what it was?
I saw the danger you were.
It'd be really cool if our boat had cannons instead of,
Batistas?
Batistas.
To make feel any better, I did use one of my last battle scarred augment rooms. I'm pretty upset about that.
I've got a defiled augment room I can give you if you want.
No, I just bought the last one. We're gonna get her.
It'll raise your agility, intellect, or strength by 15, though.
Hot damn.
Right?
Forget.
I stopped right there.
I miss Joey's shout.
I mean, yeah.
If Joey came back, we could just have Joey and Stephen Tank.
And then we can have Jarrett just die right off the bat and then call stuff out.
That's true.
You should really
Okay, play it.
Jared.
I mean, I thought maybe you just, like, I don't know why I have to die to call this stuff out.
Just heal the tank.
That way you don't have to focus on anything else and get in our way.
Mom's throwing hot shade.
I think he's being nice because I didn't think he focused on anything. He just
That's fair.
out.
Do you say you were ready, Kyle?
I mean, oh yeah.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tide rises.
God, every time I see one of those NPCs run off, I'm like, oh fuck.
Enemy vessel. I will pierce you where you stand. Mandigons.
Like shooting arrows.
Alright, dispels on more
So does the boat.
Soon needs dispel. Tayshawn needs dispel. Gareth, Hasme still needs it. Hey, you're getting stacks. You're up to 4 stacks. Orca Radix needed.
Just gonna let this bomb go off and let me fire.
That's good. That's good. I'm not gonna pick her up soon. More Tayshawn needed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Where you stand.
Nice. It's taking over.
Please blow up.
There's a bomb.
Hey, please blow up.
Hey!
Wow.
Oh,
Beware.
yes, it is.
This is getting awful.
Dan threw off the rotation.
What'd I do?
Okay.
You shot the Batista.
Reset.
Yeah.
The tide
You
Wow.
gotta let the other ship bomb us a little bit.
The wheels
This
are
is what
coming
I get
off.
for going to hell.
This did not go well.
Just die.
Long as this murder live.
I'm trying. She won't come and
Yeah.
kill me.
Yeah, Sunday night.
I'm so glad you're streaming this.
Also, like,
Damn. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to tone it down on putting the fires out.
So that's
two
our
way. It's going
That's our
two way.
problem. We're too good.
Too good.
This is my last run. Don't mess it up.
Yeah, we shut my last room like 5 seconds in.
The guilt tank does not have enough money. Not
It's true.
All right, we're gonna do it this time.
Yes.
I'll never do another mechanic again, I promise.
You just do it.
Why start now?
You do it. You do the arrow things.
Mm-mm. So,
No.
Just focus on this on me.
I'm not tiny. Okay. 5,
Good focus.
Oh, wow.
4, 3, 2. I knew you were back. 1.
For Colteras!
What up?
I felt it.
The deck is rigged to explode!
Alright.
Enemy vessel! I hope you don't
Alright, Avalanche. Here we go.
taste of our cannons.
Wow, that Marine didn't go off the boat, and it's pissed at me now. Try that again.
Jason, I think you need to wait for that.
Yeah, you see those things up here?
Beware.
Then it's okay.
There's no freezing glass.
You're coming pretty close to it.
I'm an expert.
Beware.
It's a freezing glass. So Steven, every time you eat one of those, does it increase your stacks?
Oh, yeah.
No, maybe that. Yeah. So you gotta make sure you're going, man.
Beware.
You're gonna pick her up.
I mean, he's only a 16, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
4, 3,
But you can just dip in the fire, right?
1.
You can. Steven, this is better.
I will freeze you.
Alright, I got avalanche on me, so you're gonna have to pick her up and turn her.
After all this time, they finally made the
Alright.
says yes, stand and fire.
Fucking bitch.
Dispel has me.
Run away, little girl!
Orca, Petrichor need it.
Beware.
Still need it. Orca still needs it. Morsuna need it. Braddock needs it.
Beware.
Braddock still needs it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. We should be dipping in. Oh.
Whoa.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Sometimes you tell that to your brother and sister, right?
Alright, this spells Oilodon and Gareth. Oh no, yeah.
Beware.
Okay, so I cannot.
Dan?
Alright. This spells ask me.
On fire.
I'm not going to go after the Marines this time because I think
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
it's kind of pointless. Because I think we phase.
3.
Alright, can you pick her up and keep her right there?
Run away, little girl!
Oh shit, I'm gonna block. Fuck me, right?
You got me. Oh, never mind.
Turn them down.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
I think.
Can't believe I'm using the totem on the boat.
That was rough.
In his defense, he's not very good.
Alright, get ready for a switch.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Not too fast.
open waters, because out here, you have no
Love
hope
the
of
sparkler.
escape.
Alright, remember range healers, please find barrels at the start of the encounter. Stand on it, that way we can get them covered.
2, 1.
Beware.
Watch this glacier running. Good job, son.
I'm committed.
I will freeze you where you
Fuck me.
stand.
I'm like,
Kyle, will you just call out when we should pop? You've been doing alright with that.
ow.
Beware.
Buddha, you need dispelled.
I'm aware.
Alright,
There's one CD.
okay. I just called out for everybody. Hey, we should be getting this, right? Dan, can you get over here? Keep her right there, keep her right there.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, make sure you're out of it. Alright, good job. There's one barrel near her right now. That's the one that's next.
Beware.
Watch the glacial ray. You wanna make sure that you're watching for that. You wanna make sure you're watching for every ability, I guess.
I watched it.
Make sure you don't get hit by anything. Please.
Yeah, make sure you just don't get hit by anything.
Beware.
Alright, ice fall, right? It's coming down where Dan is right now. It's gonna cross their base back toward the wall. You can see it
I
coming.
will freeze
Alright, everybody's
you
good.
where you stand.
Got avalanche. Ah, fuck. I am frozen very good.
Alright, dip in the barrel whenever you can.
Alright, we got time left. Make sure you're getting in it. Get in it one last time. Make sure you get that refresh. Alright, make sure you're out. Alright, next barrel is pretty close to where she is. Just yeah, you can see it right there. Watch this glacial ray.
Got mover close to this barrel. We're doing really good on stacking.
Beware.
Alright, ice fall's coming. It's pointing right now. It's pointing toward. Good job, guys. Make sure you don't cross that dam whenever you go through.
Please, Sunday. Gotcha. Sunday. The other end. Patrol.
Alright, did that.
Alright, get your refresh.
I will freeze you where you
Fuck, I got
stand.
avalanche. Alright, you see that barrel, Steven? Can you hunt her and then move her to the barrel once it's time to steer left? Right behind you now.
Get to the wall. Get to the wall.
Cannons fire.
This better than these people.
Apparently Buddha Steven did it. Alright, wall, target wall. CDs.
Oh, dudes, bitch.
Oh my god! Alright, don't get the ice block right now.
It's me.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. We're just gonna have to get him first, then we can get it.
What are you waiting for?
Something is breaking. I think it's my elemental.
Yeah, we doubted you too.
Oh. Thank you, my heroes.
Don't take us.
Oh.
Left you to die.
This is true.
Take your eyes out.
Watch these roots, guys. Make sure we're getting dispels for people.
And all I do with my life is heal you people.
That's a shit show. Yeah, but all we do is kill shit so you guys can get loot. You're welcome.
Fair. Okay, now to keep an eye out for that stupid beam thing. Dang it, I dropped it.
Alright, Steve.
I'm picking her up. Alright.
Steve, now click up.
Okay, prismatic.
Alright. Melee touch is lost.
I'm frozen.
We lost him now?
Not yet.
I thought we were
Prismatic.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I get her. I didn't matter. Alright, good. Yeah, good bloodlust. Switch the prismatic image. Range, can you get that ice block out? There's one in the back. Good job, good job, good job. Get this ice block. Is there any more images up?
3, 2.
Alright, try to top everybody off as we can. If you can off, you'll help. She's gonna come out in a second. You're gonna get about 16 seconds of bloodlust. Alright, go.
And watch for that name on the wall.
All weapons, open fire!
Beware.
Just going down the middle.
I'm gonna ice block in the middle, so I'm coming up close to the melee.
Okay.
Putting down a barrier.
Trying that ice ball.
Ow! I'll reincarnate.
Hold it out.
Back out.
Ice block.
Alright, I got picked up. Go ahead and reincarnate, baby.
Come down.
Now resing back up.
Yep. I'm gonna pop BCD right here, so I'm good.
Beware.
I'm getting ready to be frozen. Yeah, alright. Oh, watch that beam. Good job, good job, good job. Just leave everything down right here. Image everything.
Watch those spikes.
Okay,
We're
sorry.
getting ready to be frozen.
Keep going down those sides. Well, there's 2 of them. Watch. People are gonna get hit in the back.
Yeah, I see him.
Farm. You can move forward.
Steven, go pick her up. Oh, fucking block. Nate cleaned out. Buddha, there's a gate right behind you. Will you take that and get over here, please? Across the thing. Here, right behind you. Thank you.
So, none of those items on, they still do damage. Like, not
Another image up.
Three, 2, 1.
Get your cross out, everybody.
Beware.
Hold on, you're gonna bust. Oh.
Yeah. Alright, Steve now.
Beware.
Nice, Sickles coming to the middle.
Nice ball. Alright, I'm moving a ruiner. Watch. Everybody should see that, right? Everybody should see that. I'm frozen. More of you might need a scoop.
Alright, Jared out of it. There
All weapons, open
There's another prismatic image.
I'm ice blocked.
Yeah, soon. Again, you're.
we go. Oh shit, whoever's in ice box, that big boom boom. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a thing. Oh, that was close. Oh shit, I'm about to get blown up. Can't move. Gotta move, Jason. Sorry.
Hey!
and like this.
Woohoo! Oh, that's right. We only got to get her to 5%.
That's right, 'cause she runs.
Wow, Sunday was the only one dead. That's the ultimate victory.
Here we go.
Yay, artifact power.
Yay, Breath of One sounding and artifact powers.
Yes.
Hey, nice.
Ooh, nice. At least someone got loot.
Agreed.
All right, there we go. Jaina dead.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh,
a
I
good
did have like
ring.
an artifact right though for my chest. That's something.
All right, Jaina's dead.
Yeah, I want another crate for my 400 chest.
That's a good ring.
Is there no cutscene?
I thought there was, but I don't
No,
know.
there's not. That was one of the big complaints everybody was disappointed about. No cutscene.
Right up with cutscenes, and you don't get one after you actually beat it.
No,
Yep.
you get the cutscene once you do the quest after you defeat her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So once you turn the quest in, you get a cutscene.
which I already did that with what I did with LFR.
Yep.
You guys interface with the repulsive rogue?
Can.
Oh god.
Yeah. Wait, we'll go there and check it out.
Talk to Nathanos. He'll let you out.
Good job, everybody. That was good.
Yep.
We have cleared.
Well, we did it.
Not Sunday. She got the 4th on the DPS and she killed herself.
We got through exactly 10 changes. She's like, oh, that's enough.
Checking out.
The difficulty is absolutely ramped up big time for the.
Jason, are you out of there?
Are you out of there?
Yeah, I'm out of there. I'm with Turbos.
I mean, I'm right beside you.
Get him out of there.
All right, everybody can.
Need a summon.
Fuck. Why didn't you just talk to the boy? Go to the cave.
I did, but then I heard.
Yeah, I need a summon to turn in the quest.
Uh-oh.
All right, so
Another quest.
I'm gonna go hit the first boss on heroic.
Pay my respects.
I've already beat the first 3 this week, so I won't get any gear. But
Fucking troll.
Fuck them on already.
as hard as these dudes hit, I would be surprised if we were to actually kill this boss. But
Well, we shouldn't walk down, just leave the city so we can take over and, win.
All trolls do is walk.
I'm right here.
Start ditching them for the Lord of the Rings movies.
Still need a summon.
We're working on it.
Can you get a summon? I got a summon. Huh, that's weird.
Damn it!
But you're a healer. I figured they'd summon you first, but oh man, this boss got stuck on a road.
they do. They do. All of the first 3 suck. Grong, the ape guy, is a fucking nightmare.
I don't like nightmares.
Do we know what's different about the first one?
It's on heroic. Oh, we gotta clear trash. Ugh. This is the worst.
I don't recall there being any abilities that are different on heroic. It's just that everything is more health and hits harder.
Ability. She puts divine protection on an ally, which gives them reduced damage by 99% for 6 seconds, which is basically a pally bubble. So yeah, she puts a pally bubble on an ally.
For 6 seconds. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
99%.
For 6 seconds.
Do a little bit of damage to him, but it ain't gonna kill him.
Yeah, alright.
What if we're doing 9 million DPS?
Touche.
Huh?
That would be impressive.
Try the dogs first, or at least watch the fear.
Zoom tight. Hey Jared.
Yeah.
While you were not spanking your daughter, we did a poll, and you are our 5th best tank in the guild.
Oh, okay.
That's respectable.
That's good.
Out of 5.
Five's not the best.
Who's the other 4?
I
Joe.
think one of the pets are probably up there.
Yeah, you're 6. I keep overlooking people.
I can go into bear form.
7. Fuck.
Oh, Josh.
I'm also technically able to tank.
On your guild tab, when you click on that, does it say you're in our guild?
It doesn't, but it doesn't.
If you don't fucking count.
It might as well at this point. But we do share a VDEC community, so technically.
I'm fine.
in the
That's
guild.
it. I'm hanging in the town.
We're a community, not a guild.
Thank
We're
God.
gonna level up.
Don't pull that big fucker back there, man. Okay, whatever you do.
Level up the hunter and beat Orcus' DPS.
It wouldn't be that hard.
Oh, thank God he threw us away.
Somebody went right towards.
Yeah, he pulled, so we're screwed.
Got him.
Oh, fuck. Jared, use cooldown or something. You're a tank.
I mean, I did.
Don't run into those fire tanks.
Nature law.
Well, that's not
Oh,
bad.
Jesus.
Oh, Tayshawn is dead.
Oh, fire orby things. What the hell are those from?
He's the fifth best tank?
They're
Jesus
not
Christ.
normal too. The fireworks there are normal as well.
I'm hoping we're killing whatever does the fear first.
Yeah, the lone hounds. And they're all dead now.
Can you not release Jason?
I can't, I just don't want to take all this damage. You got.
Oh, there we go.
Just sit in the turtle shell for a second. And then we'll heal. Fair enough. Why are they shooting me? God, this is awful. I don't want to fight this boss. Blech. Trash party. Disgusting.
I didn't do that.
This is that Sunday's fault. That's Sunday's
When did Trash start getting new abilities on Heroic?
What are you talking about?
Those fireballs have always been there.
They've
What's
always
always
been-
been there?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
What makes
the damage might have been negligible.
They're significant.
They still.
I have never remembered those, like, at all.
Yep, they were there.
I dodge them constantly on normal.
Wow.
Those smoldering
Man, I'll see what your melee.
prevent us from reaching the king.
Yeah, that might be the reason.
Take
Yeah,
her
it's in your melee, I think. Should. I think, well, yeah.
I didn't say
Knock back
I said you
his
pay attention to them.
No, that's fair.
That might also be the case.
Yeah. That usually be white on that trash. It's because of those.
Interesting.
This will be fun. These guys have not seen this boss on Heroic yet.
Well, if you guys are wiping the trash, I'm like, you need a better tank. Morka, would you be willing to lend out Loki there?
I don't think I should punish my pet because you weren't good at this game.
Not me. It's for whoever they were running with.
My point stands.
God damn it. I'm rerolling. I'm done.
Catcher. That's why on Classic I'm going Hunter.
The cat is getting into something.
I'm not going 100 on classic.
He saw you had to have a swing timer to time your shots in there, and he was like, no.
All right, get ready to.
Head.
Time to die.
So everything's the same, it just hits harder? Is that right?
Yeah, there's one other ability. She puts a 6-second bubble on one of the guys, but that's the only difference. They hit a lot harder, and you got to really pay attention to the mechanics.
Oh, we're so dead.
Steven, pick her up, take her to skull, and then spin her around to face the ads. That way you don't have to move for the blind. I'll start off in the ads. And then I'll just, you'll have to keep her up until it's time to DPS the ads and kill them. Then after that, when she's good to go, I'll pick her up off of you. You'll have to pick the ads up after that. Try to take them. I don't know. I guess grips work. I'm not 100% sure on the ads. They might. but if you can, just try to interrupt them and move them over like somewhere between moon and square. That way, people can pretty much stay static.
I don't really know what the cat's getting into, but it's.
Oh, she did over. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Face a daughter of the mountain.
Blinding face, turn.
Touches all.
Blinding face, turn.
Touches all.
Blinding face, turn.
Beware.
4, 3,
Alright, get ready to switch.
2,
Alright, switch. No, Steven, you get. Oh, fuck. What the hell?
Don't fuck on me.
Yeah. That's just probably. Blinding face.
She's still on me.
No, Steven, can you tell her? Oh, fuck.
Solo tree, look at 10 stacks of solo tree. This is awesome.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. Alright, we probably just
Yeah, look at that pants.
call it there.
Bad things are happening.
Look what you did. You jinxed the tanks.
Nah, I just.
This actually feels pretty normal.
Massive clusterfuck.
Oh yeah, the number of times that might have happened in normal is. Yeah.
This is by far the worst first boss they've had in raid in a while.
I don't know. Emerald Nightmare is pretty shit.
All right, we've set our baseline. Our first pull 71%. So we.
Was she that bad? I can't remember anymore.
No, Nathindra, you don't need to. Steven, you don't need to swap. If you're. Sorry, guys, just one sec. Whenever it's time for everyone else to switch, you just stand there. Like, you just stand there and sucker hits. You might need, like, CDs, like Vampiric Blood and stuff. You want to save that for when the rest of the raid is going to swap to ads.
Can he not
Because
hit her?
your stacks are. What?
Can he not hit her?
Yeah, he can hit her. So yeah, she'll be wailing on your stacks of the whatever's called that makes auto war or whatever that makes you take more holy damage. So you want to save like all your cooldowns pretty much, and then let them regen whenever you're taking the ads. But yeah, you just stand there like when everybody switches, and then after everybody switches and the ads are dead, and that's when I'll pick her up off of you, and then you pick up the ads. So you just want to keep her there.
I accidentally mounted Dan instead of eating.
How did that feel?
Not great.
Yeah.
He's disappointed in himself.
Becco saying it's pretty tight. What do you think?
I'd have to agree.
Yep.
I can break a pair of chopsticks.
The shit that I talk about Jarrett's inability to tank, it's not just like me being me. It's just me like telling the truth. You know what I mean?
Well, you're setting expectations. It's expectation management. It's all good. We get it.
Yeah, I love Jarrett to death, but he's a terrible tank. Everybody knows.
I mean, where's my phone?
That's why his daughter woke
It
up.
was like you're like.
His daughter woke up to come in there and say, "Dad, you're a
Dude.
terrible tank."
Great, you're a great player. Where's my phone? I'm gonna have to send that out.
I know you were on suicide watch. I had to be nice to you.
Oh,
That's why his second child won't talk to him.
shit.
She's gonna come out with a shield, man.
No, Dan Jr.'s gonna be a healer.
Part of me really wants them to make, like them to introduce a bug where just every single person in a raid can jump onto a druid in travel form. So we have 20 people just sitting on top of the deer.
You could just hang on the deer like a baby possum.
I'm sure Dan would like all of us to mount him simultaneously.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Alright, this will probably be my last one.
This is strictly for entertainment value.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Face a daughter of the mountain.
Alright, my goal is to pump my numbers up here. Let's see what I can do.
Blind faith, make sure you turn around. Blinding faith, turn. Blinding faith.
No mana conservation, just pumping up numbers.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Gary, switch. Alright, switch. I'm gonna put sack out on Steven. Blinding face when you turn. It's just light coming through. Blinding faith. It's last ad. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
And the spell better. You're getting healing constant.
Blinding faith.
Iron Bark on Steven.
Blue disciple.
Steven, yeah, we're good. You got one. Alright, we're gonna have to switch off. Back to boss. Alright, switch to boss. Steven, can you pick up that ad? And then, yeah, you're gonna have to pick them all up.
I was standing in consecrate. I don't know what else was going on, but I was doing 28k, so pretty happy with that.
It's taking a bunch of damage.
It's a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage.
You're doing good and switch off there after the ad, something happened.
It's a lot of damage, like really quick.
Plus he has a lot of stacks of the whole shit on it. That might not be livable, Jared.
Yeah.
We need more gear.
Beware.
Nah, we're pretty much tapped out. We gotta play better for this one.
56. Well, we got 71% the first time and 56 the second, so we progressed.
Yep.
That means Sunday lived.
That's also Steven's. He did good. That's his first time actually taking that fight too. So we're gonna do that. So. Alright, that's good. Good job, guys.
Ran Jaina off.
That's right, ran off Jaina. I did 28k heals that fight till I died.
Great job.
Yeah, that was some crazy hills for that fight.
Tell you we didn't have
Holy shit.
Joey with us. Stevie, you did an amazing job, but nice to have Joey with us.
We were rolling 100.
Yeah, every hills was 15k or higher.
Don't reroll 100, man.
Steven,
Last on all the parts.
you're taking? Permanently.
Down at the bottom DPS now.
No, Steven, taking. You just tank. We need you to get a headset. So you can raid lead.
No.
Raid lead, yeah. Here we go.
Are you kidding me?
Here we go. Yeah. Can we get Skype business for Steven, please, so maybe he can talk?
So this whole time, you're telling me this whole time
Oh, shit.
I had desktop audio
Man, shut
muted.
Good ban.
That's what you should have been hearing
hearing.
this whole time.
Hey.
Instead, you just heard me.
Shut up.
I'm sorry about that.
I don't know when we'll raid.
What's that next raid? Shrine of the Storms? What's it called?
Yeah.
I think it's 3 bosses.
Is that the next time we raid?
Well, apparently you're going to hear a lot of mouse clicks, keyboard clicks, and me talking, and probably breathing as well, so I apologize for that.
Get more gear.
I don't know when that happened, but you know what? That's life sometimes. Listen, I had fun tonight. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, and
So we're going horde, right?
let's. I'm probably gonna come back and do some more Dazar'Alor troll leveling tomorrow. So if you want to, come on by tomorrow, and
Maybe everyone can just play what they
you know,
want, and then if we meet each other in
we'll meet again
the
then.
battlefield, we'll kill each other.
Oh shit.
Thanks for coming. We'll see you guys later.